and welcome to Love and Light the Journey. This is Tamara, and thank you for joining me. You're watching my 2023 bullet journal setup flip through video, and I'm happy to be back after a couple of years of taking off. So, let's begin. It has been 4.5 years since I last used my bullet journal. I tried picking it up 2 years ago with no success. I let it go because it was becoming too much to create themes and spend time executing them. So for this year, to get going, I decided to use a lot of stickers, scrapbooking, and creating things in Canva, which is what you see here. I found this image on Pinterest. It is not my own creation, but I fell in love with it. It really speaks to me in the field that I wanted to create to represent this new year. Speaking of new beginnings, if you're interested, please subscribe. One thing that I really enjoyed in my last bullet journal was having an image of myself, and I thought, what better way than to continue that here? And on the right, I'll be writing a little message to myself for the year 2023 and just reminding myself to take chances. Having a word of the year has become very popular, but I found that I needed 3 words: consistency, begin, and balance. Beginning is often tough for me. Keeping consistency is rough for me. And having balance is just something that's very important in life. So this section of my bullet journal, the letter to myself, the words of the year, and here this year's goals and my holistic goals is all about getting to a better version of myself. My holistic goals are an overarching view, and then 16 goals is what I have for this year, as well as working out the action steps. This by far has been my favorite thing to create in my bullet journal this year. I have actually never created a proper vision board, and this vision board brought me so much joy. Just creating it, finding all the images on Pinterest, really honing in on the things that I wanted for this year was chef's kiss. So this is the last page for this section, the year in review, which I really haven't decided what I want it to look like, so I just left it blank. So one of the things that I noticed with this future log after I completed it is that I really didn't have a lot of space to put too many events. So I think I'm going to use it mostly for birthdays, and I really like this scrapbook paper that said good day, so I added that in there too. I'm hoping that I use this spread often so I can notate when I did links last, things that I want. And on the period tracker, I'm also going to track my headaches. One thing I have been dying to try is creating a reading bullet journal. But I didn't feel like I could really get it done this year. So what I did was add it to my bullet journal. I'm trying to read 36 books this year. We will see how it goes. And I want to keep track of my daily reading. So how often am I reading? Which months will give me more time to read and which won't? And I think that having it in the bullet journal will let me know if creating a completely different reading journal would be beneficial or not. And with that, one of the things that I was seeing in a lot of people's reading journals was this layout here where you cut out the different covers and you paste them in your book. And I thought that would be so cool to see all the different things that I've read, not just in the list because I'm a visual person, but the actual covers. So I did leave an extra page because I wasn't sure. Maybe I'll pass my goal. We'll see. If not, I will use this page for book stats and to create a book bracket. So this section of my bullet journal is all about managing myself and managing my home. So I have my reset reflection, which I created on Canva. And once I open it, you can see my self-care ideas for a bad day, which was also done on Canva, my morning routine. And then on the right, I have my home management, basically where I'm going to keep track of the things that I'm doing to keep my house clean and ready to go. In this section of my bullet journal, I will be tracking my business milestones for my candle making business and my goal setting courses. Just having a visual of the different achievements would be great, as well as my new subscribers. This next page I left blank because I wasn't sure if I was going to do content ideas here or something else. Now this next page is from Jessie Corinne. Her 101 things to do in 2023, as well as 23 things to do in 23. I actually only made 100 boxes, but that's fine because as you can see, I didn't even fill it up yet, but I'm looking forward to getting that done. And that concludes my 2023 bullet journal setup. Thank you for watching.